deserves a 30-minute presentation. It's a special piece, but we don't have 30 minutes. I'm just telling you, it is that breathtaking, and it is a collector's item. So thank you very much for your orders. And that bracelet, I want to hang on to that bracelet, I think. I'm gonna hang on to it.
We didn't even present it. It's so fabulous.
No. You know
but
what?
This is these are like the kind of bracelet that you wear at night, and people stare at you and they grab your wrist.
Oh, I love that our backstage coordinator, he's like, put this right there. I'm just gonna slide it over a little bit so that you can, okay, this is the trend. And I'm not gonna tell you it's the trend like we dreamt it up. Tassels have been the biggest trend on the runway, in jewelry, in apparel, and these are amazing. When you think about what they've done here, and this necklace, then listen to what's in this necklace. The necklace, which is 22 inches long, in your choice of the malachite, or you can choose to do it in the pink opal. Listen to this. The total carat weight of, there's white zircon, there's pink, well, we'll do the pink opal first. The purple rhodolite garnet, the white topaz, pink tourmaline, clear quartz, green malachite, green chrysoprase, green onyx, there's rainbow moonstone, and white zircon. You talk about a smorgasbord of around the world gemstones from Sri Lanka to India, Brazil, Russia, I mean, Madagascar, India, it's everywhere.
This is an incredible story, an incredible necklace. I wanted this to be my TS. I was dying to have this as a today's special. So guess what? We couldn't make enough to ever do that because of the variant of the ombre in this necklace. But I want to show you how it looks on. I want to show you the drama. I want to explain to you. This is called a negligee necklace, and it comes from the Edwardian era. And what does the negligee mean? It means two uneven, there we go, uneven pieces of a necklace that come together with one station or jewel. Why I love this necklace so much. Why did I want this to be a today's special? Well, one, because of the way it looks on. You know, in about 1910, that's when we saw the big look of the big brooches and big jewelry go away. And the negligee necklace became a huge look because it was impactful, but it had a very delicate look. And as our clothing became a little bit more feminine and a little bit more streamlined, these necklaces became the biggest rage, and they still are. The tassel is so soft, so delicious, it literally feels, it's gold vermeil, 14 karat gold, it feels like silk. And every one of the gemstones in these necklaces are done, they're faceted rondelles, and it's so hard to see how magnificent. Imagine chrysoprase, which is such a now expensive gemstone. Moonstone, oops, got caught. Moonstone, malachite. This necklace goes on, you slip it on, and it's got, of course, a lobster, but you slip this on, you don't take it off all day. It changes your look. And as you can see, I stood up because I wanted you to see the way it elongates me. And I am very short-waisted. So I'm tall, but I'm short-waisted. I like from here to here, there's not so much going on. All leg, thank God. But anyway, the whole idea that this is elongating me, the whole idea that this is like the most amazing workmanship. When 14 karat gold vermeil can feel like silk. The fact that it's got the rarest rondelle cut gemstones. If you're looking for a necklace that seriously, okay, I'll sit down now.
I know that you're calling this the negligee styling or, you know, silhouette, but
yes.
It's got that deco flair because of the tablet gemstone, which is east-west in the center there. It's just so pretty.
Well, the Edwardian and deco, they're very, very close together because you're talking about 1910, 1920, 1930. Yeah. That was the Art Deco period. Oh my gosh, are we gonna get to the earrings? Because I didn't even put mine on.
Well, there, you know what, I've got them out here. The necklace is 22 inches in length, just so that you know, and you choose between the malachite or the pink opal, and it doesn't matter which one you go with. They're both gonna be beautiful on. There are only about 200 of these remaining, and the earring will be coming up shortly.
Look at the pink opal,
by the way, these are multiple chains of vermeil over, which is gold over silver, and it's 120 mils of gold. This is intentionally designed to where that these are set off center. so that you have one hanging a little bit lower than the other. And then these beautiful rondelles and these beads that just are wire wrapped, all the, not wire wrapped, but wire threaded all the way around the necklace with the lobster claw clasp. And there's so much, there's so much that the jeweler had to articulate to finish this piece properly, and it came out beautiful.
Well, do you know how hard it is to be able to create an ombre effect with natural gemstones? This is a little twisted right here, but right over here. We have to just fix this one right here. Okay, so, all right, I can't get in there right this second, but to be able to get those gemstones, so when you're looking at that pink Peruvian opal, I want you to know what's inside there. You've got perfectly ombre matched white zircon. You've got rhodolite, which is our electric rare pink gorgeous garnet. You have pink tourmaline in there. This necklace, I can't begin to tell you, the fact that this hasn't sold out in 2 minutes blows me away, because this is the necklace